Hello,
Hey,
everyone. Oh
hi.
my gosh, I am so happy to
So
be
am
here.
I. Thank goodness.
Yes, we made
Yowza.
it.
We sure
Wow.
did.
Oh my
Boy, did we
gosh.
dodge a bullet. I keep
Yes,
saying that, but it's
we
so
do every
true.
time with a tornado,
Or
a
a hurricane.
hurricane.
Sometimes even when we were in California with the earthquakes.
Yes.
Ow.
Okay.
So anyway, we
We,
made it through Hurricane Ian.
yes, it was
Yes,
massive.
it was very massive. It has pretty much destroyed a lot of Florida.
It's sad.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're good up here in
yeah,
Spring Hill, but not like that everywhere else.
yeah, like
No.
Punta Gorda, Fort
Yes,
Myers.
they took a
Yeah, and
beating.
it stayed there for the
Oh
longest
my
time.
gosh, it went through Fort Myers at like 6 hours or something, just head on.
Yeah, I mean, we cried this morning
It was
when we seen the devastation.
people up to their necks in water,
It was
houses
truly sad.
floating by. It's really, yeah, we feel for them. We
I
really
have a
do.
girlfriend that, Kathy, God bless you, dear. She lives in Fort Myers. I hope she's okay. We are thinking about you and just hang in there.
Exactly. Yep.
And our cousin Donald
has a
and
house down there somewhere, and
yes, so
hopefully
we're
it's still there.
hoping, yes, and all the people that live there and in the surrounding areas, we've been praying
We
and
have, yes. So you're in our thoughts and prayers,
yes,
and we
everybody
hope
up
that you
in
make
this
it out
area
okay.
are, yeah, they want to know, has anybody heard from anybody down in that particular area that was hit hard? And
Right.
it's like, no, because
We
everybody, yeah, their electricity is still
right,
out.
yes. No electricity, no water, no
Right.
way of communication. But
And you can't blame a lot of them for not being prepared, only because now we assumed it was coming up toward us, toward the Tampa area.
yes,
And so we were getting prepared. And
yes, we were prepared up here.
yes,
But I don't know. I know that their situation down there, they were trying to get out or get prepared. You can only do so much. But I mean, when you get a storm like that and it stays in your area for hours
hours.
and hours and hours, and you are being battled by 100-mile-an-hour winds,
Yeah,
no matter how
it
prepared
was,
you are,
yeah, it was very sad.
things are going to
Very
happen.
sad. Very, very sad.
So we are devastated for them.
Yes.
We are very sad. And hopefully Florida, will band together and make it through and
Yeah,
rebuild like we always do. And
it was just troublesome and challenging times that we're all going because we do
right,
feel the effects of what they're going through.
right, because we have been working with this for a week. And in that week, I mean, the anxiety and the stress levels have just gone up. And some of us got sick.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Some of us didn't feel good. My sister didn't feel good yesterday. I hold everything in, so my stomach was like
Yeah,
crazy.
she was like super quiet, so she doesn't
Exactly.
talk.
And I know that my friend Lisa from work, she
Right.
got a fever. So we deal with our
Yeah,
stress,
we do
in
differently.
certain ways, and it can literally make us sick because
Yeah,
we
we
didn't have
didn't.
any medication to help us out, so
Yes.
we deal with
I
it.
mean, I could use a shot of
No
tequila.
kidding.
Yeah.
Or whiskey or
Something
which
really
we don't
hard,
have.
hardcore. We need
So,
something super hardcore.
I
So,
got to cooking yesterday.
oh yeah, cooking,
and I was
baking,
making
cupcakes.
casseroles and
Yeah,
cupcakes
right?
because I had to think of something
Oh my
else.
gosh. So now we've got like food. Yeah, because I think you did a beef stew, because we
And a
bought this
casserole
food, all this food thinking, oh my gosh,
just in case.
Yeah,
So
so
what else are you gonna do with it but cook it? Yes.
yeah, so
But we did watch a movie yesterday to try and take our minds off of
right,
it.
yes, we
So
did.
we bought Maverick.
Maverick,
And
Tom Cruise.
yeah, it took our minds off of it
Yeah.
for a good part.
But we had our
um,
tablets like over here watching the storm,
Jeez,
watching the
no
movie The
kidding.
Storm.
So we'll have to watch that again when
Yeah.
we're clear in our heads and able to
Right.
get into it. But it was a fun movie, very action packed. So
Yeah, we had some sandbags, and then I picked up like
yes,
extra potting soil, wrapped it in heavy duty
plastic,
plastic, put it
right?
all
Because
around the door.
yeah, we didn't have enough sandbags because
Yeah.
we just ended up getting. I ordered some tarps just in case we needed it, but because the storm hit us in a certain way, that they didn't get here.
Yeah.
But we'll have them for next time. But
Yeah,
you know,
so
we
it's
had
just,
our
oh my
stuff ready,
gosh.
like little lanterns and everything all
Flashlights.
charged up, and batteries and flashlights.
And
Canned
we
goods
wanted
and
to do like a YouTube a video, a couple of, I
yesterday.
can't even think straight still, right?
Yeah, we
But
wanted to do it yesterday, but
we were so glued to the TV
we've
that,
been glued to it for the last couple of
yeah,
days.
like it's on right now. I'm
Yeah.
looking, watching the Weather Channel, and then we're
Right. So
flipping
we were
through other
just
channels to see the weather.
we were in it. So now that for us it's over, and we didn't really get any damage. Maybe some branches here and there
Right.
that my sister went out and picked up. We cleared a tree, so
Now,
we're pretty good here.
keep in mind, I have no trees in my yard.
Exactly.
Okay, so there was no damage, but our neighbors, man, people, you've got to get with it. You've got to
You gotta
get
trim
those
those dead
trees.
trees.
We live in hurricane country here,
Yeah.
and you've got to get rid of those trees
If
that
those
are.
trees are dead, they've got to go.
You've
You
got
can't leave
to.
them there
There-
like
you know,
that.
if your tree falls on my roof, there's going to be there's a huge issue because I have no trees.
Right.
I don't have to worry about that. But you people,
Yeah, because there goes the fence,
There goes the
your
fence.
garage, all because of a tree you didn't want to take out.
yeah,
So now you're going to put up a new fence, which is going to cost you
more
hundreds
money,
of dollars to put up
more money.
when you could have just taken your stupid tree down.
That's right.
The
Take it,
thing's dead.
get a
Get rid
chainsaw.
of it.
You don't want to hire someone, do it yourself.
No kidding.
Start at the top or mid whatever
Ugh,
and start
you see this all
sawing.
the time, all the dead trees around. You think
That's-
they're going to go sooner or later, and they'll probably go right in your house.
And that's what
for what?
causes the power outages is that people's
lot of
trees
trees.
and power
they're
lines
not,
go down.
cutting them or trimming them, and need we say more?
Yeah.
Not
Well,
really.
so we're
This
going to
whole thing
start
messes
putting up
up.
videos. And we want to say, Josh, congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
My sister's son, my nephew,
He's
he's
doing so good out there in
Isn't he?
California.
oh my gosh,
He got a huge raise and a
Yeah.
position, and
he got a new
he's doing
new
fantastic.
big
so,
truck, and yeah, he's,
with the big raise comes the big truck.
yeah,
He's
he's
gonna spend that money.
That's right, and he did a video.
Yes, with his company. So his company did a video interview on him, and they're going to be putting it on their website. Just because he's such a great guy.
Well, yeah, but,
he's, he does their multimedia, and
Yes.
he does all their trainings for all of their employees, and
So they had used to do that with Paul Mitchell. Used to have groups that would
Yeah.
come in. Well, Josh had where he did the video. The corporate gentleman came in and watched him do the
right,
video.
The CEO came in and watched him, and
Right.
pleased, very
There were a
pleased.
couple of hundred people there, and what was very interesting is that they went up to him like, "Hey, Josh," because they knew him from the videos.
from the trainings that he did with them.
Right.
So
he
they
has
all know
training
him,
videos.
But he's like, he didn't really know anybody.
Yeah,
So
but they
that
were
was
very
pretty cool.
comfortable being around him, and he was comfortable being around them, even though he didn't know them, but he is now. Yeah, he
Yeah.
knows them now. But
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy.
he's got very professional. He's got a great voice,
Yes, he
a
does.
great GQ look
Yes.
to him.
Yeah.
So he fits that profile. I
Yeah,
mean,
smart guy.
perfectly. Yeah, he
Yeah.
is very.
He's very intelligent.
Yeah, he's got a great. I love his voice.
Yes, it's very soothing, and it's what's the word I'm trying to find? It's non-combative, so
Right.
you feel very comfortable
That's
with
right.
him. He's
I could see him doing
pleasing. very-
motivational type
Yes.
of speeches and
Right.
doing
And he-
conferences and
Yeah, because he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's really good at what he does.
yeah, so
And
he
he's
had
got
a,
a great voice for it.
so he shared that with us. He's driving home in
Yes, he was very
traffic and he
excited.
says, "Oh my God, I got to tell you." And we go, "You have to tell us every detail."
So now we want to know. We went and looked up the company that he works for, and we were checking it out. And he's like, if you ever want to know where I'm at, what I'm doing, all you have to do is like watch the Marvel movies, and you see our logo everywhere.
That's right. Yeah.
You know, Marvel, Star Wars, anything like that, because that's the kind of stuff that
He
they
does,
do
yeah.
and he's
Mhm.
into. So
Yeah.
very
Fabulous.
exciting.
Yeah.
So we're very pleased for him.
We sure are.
Yes. So what else? So we wanted to talk about, now that the storm is over, we want to talk about some of the things that happen afterwards.
That's
Like
right.
if you have any damage or anything, because we know Fort Myers and all of that area down there is going to be inundated with people trying to
Ooh.
help them rebuild.
Rebuild.
So just
There's
remember,
scammers, people who scam.
if somebody comes and fixes whatever you need fixed or rebuild, please don't pay them 100% in full,
Yeah,
because
make sure. Yeah.
that
Oh my
never
gosh.
works out.
Doesn't work out, people.
No. It's 1/3 or 50% up front. They do the work, and then you finish paying them when they're done.
Yeah, because you don't want to give them like a down payment and then you not see them again.
Exactly.
Now, I know on a Weather Channel, they did say, oh, yeah, there's already roofers there willing to help people. Well,
Of
you
course
know,
there is. Just remember, you have to protect yourself and your property first, right? These guys, great. Thank you for coming down and helping, but I'm not going to pay you in full for a roof you haven't even fixed yet.
yeah, that's right.
So don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't
I mean,
give
you're
them
better
all
off.
of the money, because we know in the past we've seen it.
We have,
People are like, okay, I gave them, all the money to fix my roof, and it's only half done, and they're gone.
yeah. So when you try to sue them, there's no
nowhere to be
such
found.
company. Yeah, they're not there
Exactly. So
anymore.
make sure they're licensed, insured. Not just anybody off the street. I know sometimes it might take a minute, but take a minute
Yes,
to find out who they are. Don't just say yes.
you can't.
Don't just
You
say
just
yes.
can't. I mean, there's just
Take a minute. Right.
yeah. Be patient. You've got to rebuild your life
Right.
again, which is very difficult
And
because
it's-
most of us are older.
Yes. So it's going to take, a minute or more. So
Thank God, though, these
Please.
communities here, our neighbors are there to help you and guide
So
you.
talk to your neighbors if
Yeah.
somebody comes up and say, hey, I got a great deal for you. You're going to look around and say, well, wait,
Yeah,
a great deal for who? Me or everybody?
that's right.
You know?
That's right. So,
So-
yeah, talk to people, talk to your neighbors, let them know. I
Right.
think it might be a scam.
Right. Make sure they're on the up and up, and, make them make sure.
That's right.
No reason why you can't ask question, where you been, what have you done? Let me see your license. Let me
Right.
see, your insurance. I want to know that whoever I am getting kind of like into bed with is on the up and up.
Legit.
Yeah, legit. But there's so many that are not,
Yes,
especially
during
when it
these
comes
hard times, when they
Exactly.
know you've lost your home
right. And they know you want to get to it as much and as quickly as possible. But
and yes, we want
Please.
you to realize that there are a lot of people out there that don't care about you, and
That's
we've
right.
mentioned that plenty of times in
We
our
sure have.
videos. There are people out there that
That
don't
don't
care
care.
about you.
all they care is about that dollar bill. That dollar bill.
Yeah, so we're just here to
Remind you.
yes.
Remind you to take a minute.
Yeah. They may call you on the phone. Oh, we're for such and such roofing. We're here to rebuild. Say, listen, let me grab your number. I'll call you back later. Right now, and
Yeah.
then really find more
Find out who
information.
they are. Yeah. Not just some
Because you know what
Joe
the
Schmo
the
in a
sad
beat-up
part
old Dodge
is
pickup
too,
truck.
right? The sad part is too. Prior to the hurricane, we were all out there shopping. Okay, we were out there for toiletries, food. So a lot of people have spent a lot of their portion of their money on those
Getting
type
ready.
of items, only to have
Exactly.
those destroyed from the water. There goes your toilet paper, there goes your paper towels, any
Right.
dry product.
Right.
I mean,
Can
so
you find your water? It's underwater. Yeah. So
Right.
all that is gone.
yeah. I mean, any of your laundry where is it? Because it went floating out someplace.
Right.
So, I mean, we're just praying for everybody to please hang in there. Help is on the way. People will come and volunteer, young people who have the strength to be out there for hours
Right.
to get rid of your debris
Right.
and help you rebuild.
Yes. We're with
Wow.
you.
Yeah, we are. We certainly
I'm going to
are.
put the word out to.
And I hope
care.
everybody's pets, animals,
Yeah, made
puppy
it
dogs,
through.
pussycats,
Made it
squirrel,
through.
birds.
Yes. Don't forget them
Yeah.
because they're depending on you too.
And
Like you depend on them.
that's right. And not only that, but I'm sure a day or two before, you didn't hear any birds.
Right. It was completely quiet
It was
around here.
quiet. You didn't hear any
No
birds.
birds, no lizards,
Hey,
no bugs.
yeah,
Nothing was around.
where were the bees? You know what? They're smart. They went into hiding.
Yeah,
I
everybody,
mean,
they left already.
they did. They got out of the whole state.
So we haven't heard from them, but they started coming back this morning.
Yeah, there were a
because we heard the
couple of
sand trains come through.
crows. I seen a couple of crows on my lawn, and I thought, oh, good, wow, they're safe and they're okay, and yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
they're
we'll get
starting
back
to
to
come
normal.
out and know that it's okay to
Yes.
definitely, but just be aware, people, and hopefully you and your families are safe.
Hope so.
Yes.
I know. So we're here. Make a comment on our.
Yes, subscribe and leave a comment and
Right, ring the bell.
ring the
Give us
bell.
a thumbs up.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. And we'll be doing,
We'll do another one.
yeah,
We're
because
going to go ahead and get updated on all of the weather and see what's going on. 'Cause we know it's going up north and across
yes,
to the other side of Florida. So they're getting it too.
yeah, I
And
don't know
this is
if
the
it's
slowest storm ever.
This is
This
the
thing was
worst
moving at like
and
8
the
miles an
slowest.
hour.
Yeah,
It didn't care. It just went nice and slow right across the whole state.
yeah, it was very peculiar, that storm. It really was. So
So anyway, what else?
yeah, that's it. That's it for me. I know we're still really in it. We're downer.
Yeah.
We're just, we can't get over.
We're just trying to recover
Yeah.
ourselves.
I can't
from
imagine
the
what.
stress of the
yeah.
whole entire thing. Watching it on
And
TV
it's true, like you
and
feel bad
YouTube
because
and,
like you've been saved and they haven't.
you feel bad for them.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
But
Anyway,
we're going to do what we can and donate to probably the Red Cross.
yeah.
They haven't really said anything. I think they're in getting it all prepared and set up.
Right. So donate what you can, and we'll do the same.
Yes.
And if there's anything, just give us a shout. Our friends and family, you know where to find us if there's anything. So
Yes,
is that
thank
it for
you.
now?
That's
We're going
it
to close
for
with
now.
some music because that always makes us a
I
little
know,
happier.
right? She loves this. Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thanks.
And
Take care.
take care and
Don't
still
forget
be
to
safe out
subscribe.
there. Thank you.
All right. See you.
Bye bye.